Hey guys, it's me, Browner98, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a technology update. This video pretty much is going to contain items that I've acquired as of late or have done things with but haven't had time or the need to make a dedicated video over. So without further ado, let's get on to it. And the first thing we're going to talk about is my new monitor. It's a Dell Ultra Sharp 2408 WFP, I believe. Great monitor. You got 1920 by 1200 resolution. You've got CF and SD card slots. You have 4 USB ports on the monitor. Composite S-Video, 2 DVIs, HDMI, DisplayPort, VGA, speaker output, so you could get that Dell speaker bar, or you could do what I'm doing, which is using a clock radio with an aux cable. And yeah, so it's pretty nice to have. Of course, I've got cables just kind of hanging in and out of it, but yeah. It's a great display. Got it for $100. It's got a couple little things. There's a couple scratches on the screen. They're only really noticeable when you're on a white background. But yeah, overall, really like it. So next little tech thing is I sold, well, not really sold, but gave my dad my PlayStation 4 for a gift for somebody for Christmas, and in trade I got his PS3, which is what I really wanted. I have more PS3 games I preferred to play than PS4 anyways. So there we go. It's a PlayStation 3 Slim. It's 160 gig. And yeah, got a little Android man on top. So yeah, that's that. Next off, I've got a new camera bag for my DSLR and camcorder here. And if we open up, you guys will see I have my kit lens, and then I've got my newest lens, my 35mm f1.8 prime on my D7000. This camera bag was like $30 on Amazon, and yeah, it was pretty good. You get a lot of storage options for that $30. So yeah, really good bag. It's a USA Gear, and yeah, hopefully she'll hold up. Now to the workshop. Starting here, we've got a shelf just dedicated to product boxes, pretty much. Got my Z97 Extreme 4 box, my Magic Mouse box, Intel Core i5 box, 4690K, my GTX 780, the Apple Bluetooth wireless keyboard box. Let's see, we've got a couple of SSD brackets, but I've just up there because they're up there. My Vixia HFR600 box, along with my Death Adder Chroma, my D7000, and then the box for my 35mm Prime. Now moving down a shelf, this is my vintage Apple shelf, pretty much. This is where all of my, if I get more in the future, one of my vintage Macs will be. But yeah, let me set my iPhone here for right now to kind of provide a light for the situation. We've got my 2004 PowerBook G4 that I got from Ryan right here. I mean, it fully works. I have a Leopard install partition on the hard drive. I just need to reinstall Leopard because I was fucking around with Panther and couldn't get shit to work. So yeah. And of course we've got, and then we've got this that I got for free. It doesn't work, sadly, but it's an Animation Super Disk drive. It's a floppy drive for Macs. My original laptop's hard drive was just sitting on there for no reason. Then we've got this Hello book. It's an iPhone 5 quick start guide. PowerBook adapter. and an old fan from my Mac Pro, which I'll talk about in a minute. And here we have my little drawer set. We've got my 2011 Mac Pro just charging. It's actually done charging, but yeah. Moving up here to the desk, we have a computer I got recently, 2006 iMac. It's power on. You'll hear the speakers are blown, but actually you won't hear because it's low enough you can't hear it. Let's just wait here for it to boot up. Here we go. It's running 10.4.11 Tiger. It's 1.83 gigahertz Core 2 Duo with 2 gigs of RAM. It's the educational model, so yeah. Forgot to quit it, not close it. Yeah, Tiger, sorry. And yeah, we've got a FireWire power adapter and a USB power adapter. They're Apple power adapters from old iPods. Of course, you know, got my iPod photo that I am so happy to have. I just wish it was of higher storage capacity. I need to, though, you know, if I do get that video fixed at any point in time, that'll become my main iPhone. And this will probably become my Rockbox iPod. Yeah. Pretty nice. New battery, new click wheel, new display. Yeah, 30 gigabyte. It's pretty decent. Of course, I got my 6 Plus there, which I will mention about in a moment. Then we've got my work test bench monitor. It's a Dell UltraSharp 1708. Pretty nice. And turn on and power up the workbench machine. It's my 2008 Mac Pro. Got two 2.8 gigahertz quad core Xeons, 24 gigs of RAM, GTX 750 Ti. My 120 gigabyte SSD and 320 gigabyte storage drive. And yeah, overkill for what it's going to be used for, but you know, I see it as my backup machine if anything happens to my custom build. So yeah, and of course that is why we have a fan out here. You can see down here. She's got a Toshiba laptop on her and my toolkit, but overall it's doing alright. I broke the RAM cage trying to repaste the processors, so I had to order a new RAM cage, which is in there. Yeah, overall it's doing alright. Of course, I got a couple of PCs down here that I acquired for free that I'm in the process of working on. Some eMachines tower and some no-name computer, which is currently at my printer stand. And yeah. So, let's go back to my main desk setup and let's talk about my iPhone. My 6 Plus. Let's talk about it. First thing you'll notice is my Touch ID is working. And that's due to this being a replacement iPhone. I went to the Apple store here in Houston, and pretty much just to get them to replace the screen. Due to some issues with calibration, they gave me a basically brand new iPhone 6 Plus, refurbished of course. 64 gig gold, just like the one I got from Hector. And yeah, we're all pretty nice. Although it is starting to show its age, because I mean it's an iPhone 6 Plus. We're on the 7 now. iOS is being like that. iOS is being kind of sluggish. Overall, it's not terrible though, and I think I can last till I've paid off my Note 5. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the technology update video, guys. I got an Xbox One controller for my PC, but you know, yeah. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.